Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya, and today I'm going to be doing an updated version of all my completed pages in my LuLu Mayo books. And this was a requested video because my original video, I kind of went a little bit fast, and plus I have updates, so this is going to be hopefully a better quality video, and there are some new pages, so let's get started. The first book is actually my favorite one, which is A Million Llamas. And this was the first book that I got by LuLu Mayo, and I fell in love with it. So, and it's still like my favorite just because I like llamas. I think they're so cute, and the way that she draws them is just adorable. So, that is a whip. Let's see. So my first completed page is actually here. These two were my first pages that I ever did in here. And I used water-based markers and my Prima watercolors and gel pens and stuff like that, a little Prismacolor. Here I have just acrylic in the background, acrylic paint marker in the background. So yeah, these are really, really cute. I like how they came out. The next spread is also pretty early pages. This was a buddy color with a colorist on Instagram. It was my first ever buddy color. I believe her name is Erica. I don't remember the exact. If I find it, I'll link it below. And then this one I put a little bit of glitter on the llama, pink glitter. So love how that came out. Just really fun pages. And these are early pages. So let's see. This is a whip. Hopefully I will finish that. So this is another page that I completed. I put a little bit of chalk pastel in the background, but it's pencils, some water-based markers, and some Prima watercolors and gel pens. So that's the little llama in the magic hat. The next pages, I love these. These are, I think, my favorite pages in here. And I love the color scheme that I used here with the mushrooms and the pink trees. And I made the llamas yellow here. So this has some acrylic paint pen. That's why I like the effect. Right here, there is some acrylic paint pen as well. And some watercolor and pencil. So I love those two pages. The next page is the terrariums. And I use Prismacolor and gel pen for the inside. The background is a color shift paint on top of I used my Crayola Super Tips to base it, and then I used the color shift acrylic paint on top. And I did put some stickles here and some Calero watercolor. So I love that page. And let's see. This is an old page, my first double page spread in here that I did. I think it's 3 years old, something like that, maybe 2.5. This is another page that I completed, and I decided to use neons. So I used my neon gel pens, and I had the neon watercolors, the chroma blends. This is a whip, and my other completed page in here is this one, where I used metallic watercolors and some regular watercolors on the llamas. So the Prima watercolor. So that was a lot of fun too. That's A Million Llamas. The next book is A Million Sloths. And this is another one of my favorites because I think sloths are so cute. And I love the cover that she did here. This is the title page, and I love how it came out. It has acrylic. It has a lot of acrylic paint markers, so paint pens. I did put a little bit of glitter also. So that's the title page. This is one of the introductory pages. I used pan pastel in the background, and I fixed it with, I think, this one, so it warped the paper. Yeah, Degas Fixative. Kind of warped the paper. But this is a very early page also with paint markers and watercolor. see. This is a double page spread that I love. And I completed it not too long ago. It was based with, it started a long time ago, but I finished it not that long ago. But yeah, I based it with Crayola Super Tips. And there is some Clear watercolors, some Prima watercolors, paint pens, gel pens. So that is that double page spread. The next one is this, which was a buddy color with Yavuma, who not only, I actually met her on Instagram, but she also has a YouTube channel. So her YouTube channel is all in French. She does coloring and journaling, so I will link her channel below. She's a really sweet lady. Hi, Yavuma. And this was a buddy color with her. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. I love how it came out. I used a purple acrylic paint in the background and some Calera watercolors in here, some pencils. So that was a fun one. Oops. Oh yeah, I have this one, which I put a Calera watercolor in the entire background. And then I used, I think, just markers, water-based markers for the Rainbow River. And some other watercolors for the other elements and some pencils. So that's another page. And I also have these two pages, and I put acrylic paint in the background, this neon pink, and I think it makes it pop really nicely. And here I have Crayola Super Tip water-based marker in the background. And for the elements, I use my Prima watercolors with a little bit of pencil on top and a little bit of gel pens. So that is these two pages. This is a whip, a work in progress, but I did complete this page. And it's really cute with the cupcakes. I use my Prima watercolors for this with a little bit of pencil, some gel pen, but yeah, mostly the Prima watercolors. Is there anything else in here? Let's see. Oh yeah, my last page is, here I have some just metallic acrylic paint in the background. And this was mostly, I think, just pencil, some watercolors. Pretty simple page, and it's an old page, so. That is in A Million Sloths. The next book is A Million Kawaii Cuties. And let's see. I think this is my most recent purchase of hers. I don't have all of her books. This is my most recent purchase. So I did do this page, and I love it. The cute little Asian cats. I don't know if it's Chinese. I think it's Chinese. I'm not sure. Or is it Japanese? But I have Prismacolor for the sun. Some different mediums for the rest of it. A little water-based marker. There is some metallic pearlescent watercolors and gel pens. So that was fun. The next page is... That's a whip that I started with Crayola Super Tips. Here's another whip. This is a page I want to do for sure. Where's my other page? Okay, this is my other completed page in here. And it's Crayola Super Tips in the background. And some Calera watercolors and Prismacolor here. And there's also Prima watercolors for the animals. These are whips. I started with the backgrounds. Let's see, anything else? No. So that is A Million Kawaii Cuties. That's my most recent purchase. And I do want the baby animals one, so that one is on my wish list. The next book is A Million Mermaids. And I started this. I feel like I could finish this up, so I don't know if I want to call this finished. But I might finish it up and show it in a completed pages, but it's almost finished. Here's a page I did, a double page spread. It's an older page. And with the seaweed and the octopus. Then I have this page, which is like the Little Mermaid having a kiss, like the Disney movie. The next one, sorry, am I going too fast? I don't know. I don't want to go too fast because my last video, I went really, really fast. So that's Crayola Super Tips in the background. And then here I have Neo Color for the ocean. And then there's gel pens. This is the Moon Gold by Calero. And pencil. The next, the next pages are right here, which is this one. This little scene, and I have acrylic marker in the background just to make it pop. Both of them have Neo Color in the background for the sunset type of sky. And the water has some Calero watercolors, water-based markers, and gel pens. The next page is this double page spread, which I love. The background is Neo Color 2. And a lot of the elements are Prima watercolors. There is some pencils and some acrylic markers, some Calero metallic watercolor also, and gel pens. So a little bit of everything. The next page is the Little Mermaids singing, the little duet band that they have going on. The background is pan pastel, the pearlescent pan pastel colors, and I fixed it with satin glazing liquid. And this is a Calero pearlescent watercolor here with pencil shading on top and gel pen to cover the lines. So, and then there's some acrylic marker as well. So that is the Little Mermaids there. What else do I have in here? Let's see. I have this page, which has acrylic metallic paint in the background. And there's some Calero. The bubble is one of the blue pearl Calero watercolors. Then I have some Neo Color for the whale, some watercolor pencils, and gel pens for the other elements. And, ooh, that'll be a fun spread to do. This is another early spread, one of my first pages in here. And I used gel pens, Prima watercolors, and a little bit of pencil. Then I have this page, which is has a lot of water-based markers and Prima watercolors and gel pens. The white is a Calero watercolor. And then, or it might not even be Calero, it might be another brand, because I don't know if I had Calero at the time. Maybe like a cheap pearlescent watercolor. And this is the last page of the book, and I used a lot of pearlescent watercolors, water-based markers, gel pens. So that was really fun also. And that's in A Million Mermaids. The next book is A Million Cute Animals, and I love this book. I think this is one of her best. This is one of my favorite pages in here, the title page that I did, with water-based markers and metallic gel pens and different mediums. It's a whip. Then I have this double page spread, which I love. I used a lot of water-based markers, gel pens, acrylic markers, so watercolors. So that was fun. And what else? I have this page, and the background is Crayola Super Tip with some glitterific on top. And the actual flowers and the mouse are all Prismacolor, I think. Some gel pen actually on the mouse, but mostly Prismacolor. And then I have this page, which I did with Crayola Super Tips, some acrylic paint pens, and some pencils also, and gel pens. So I love that one. This is a work in progress. It's Crayola Super Tips so far in the background. But this page is finished, and I love how it came out. The entire background is actually Prismacolor. So it's a Prismacolor background, and the little foxes or whatever they are with my Prima watercolors. And the rest is pencil and watercolor also, and gel pens. Yeah, this is like one of her best books, I think. I also did this page with the sloths and her little character and the mushrooms. Whenever I see mushrooms, I'm very tempted to color that page. But yeah, that one came out cute, and it's just Prima watercolors and gel pens. The next page is this little cake with, are these gophers? I don't know, beavers maybe? But they're really, really cute. They're popping out of the page. And the background is, again, Crayola Super Tip. And I did use Prima watercolors for a lot of these elements, and pencil and gel pen. So that is that page. Let's see, anything else? Nope. Yeah, the rest are just whips. The next book is A Million Unicorns. And the first page is actually the title page. And I did put glitter like on the little unicorns, so that was fun. I really like her title pages, and I like how that one came out. The next page is this one. It's a cute little scene with the two unicorns, and I did put my acrylic marker in the background just to make this like pop. I think it looks better than just white, you know. Let's see, the next one is this double page underwater scene with the sea turtle. And I used highlighter water-based markers here for the sea plants. So that was fun. I love how that one came out. And the next page is this one with the rainbows. And they were based with Crayola Super Tips, and I put pencil on top to add shading. And the little unicorns hopping around here are really, really cute. So this was a really fun page. Let's see. The next is a double page spread. And I used Neocolor for the entire background. There's Prima watercolors for the trees and the unicorns, and some pencil shading on top. Some Calero pearlescent watercolors and gel pens. And I did put glitter here too, so that is a lot of fun too. I have this double page spread, which is just like a swirl in the ocean of different creatures. So it's just gel pen and some watercolors, and I think it's gel crayon here or pan pastel. And I fixed it with like the blue glitter effect. Then I have this page, which I did with Prima watercolors. And I love it. It's the little whales, narwhals are purple. So I could see myself going back and maybe doing the lines with like a metallic blue. That would be cool. So I might do that. But that's like an older page, so when I first kind of got back into it. So yeah, that's the rest of that one. And I did include, this is not LuLu Mayo, it's John Bigwood, but it is the same exact format. As you guys know, same publisher, Lark. It's A Million Christmas Cats. I renamed it so I could color it all winter long to A Million Winter Cats, but it is A Million Christmas Cats. So it kind of feels like the same as the LuLu Mayo book, so I'm just going to include it, and I just did that page for the winter. The winter scene. So anyway, that's an honorable mention. But yeah, so that is all my completed pages in LuLu Mayo. And I do want her baby animals. It's on my wish list. So hopefully, I really want her to come out with like 1,000,000 penguins or 1,000,000 flamingos or turtles. That would be amazing. I hope she does that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.